Have the common areas in your building gone from super sleek to shabby chic? Coming up this week on SCMP Property.
I would suggest referring back to DMC.
Worst comes to worst, then one could actually lodge a complaint.
So you keep your flat sparkling clean, but when you walk outside your front door, the common areas look like they were hot, let's say 20 seasons ago. Let's face it, we're living well into the 21st century, and living in a building with primitive decor may seem kind of archaic. So what is a proud property owner to do when their lobby needs some serious decorative doctoring? Our viewer this week asks, "The public areas in my building are falling into disrepair. The management office seems unconcerned. How do I get someone to show some interest?" Do you know the relatively unknown slogan, "Property Owners Unite"? According to our first expert, drumming up some loyal comrades to join the struggle may be easier than you realize.
I would suggest referring back to DMC, the Deed of Mutual Covenant, that is actually to do with the overall management of the building. And very often there's an owners association attached to it for the running of the building. I would go to them, I'd report all the matters. As an owner, you've got a voice within that community, and maybe you'll be able to get other owners to join you in the say. Go to the AGM of the Owners Association and see if you can gather momentum to get the repairs done.
And if no one has organized an owners committee, you're going to have to gather up your own gang of protesters.
If there is no owners corporation in the building, you may wish to seek the help of the district administration office of the government, because it has the resources and the duty to assist owners of buildings in setting up owners corporation. Because without an owners corporation, it would be quite difficult to get many owners to be operating together. And with an owners corporation in the building, that would give management a bit more focus.
However, with an angry gang or not, there's a chance that no one's going to be very interested in what you have to say. So where does that leave you?
Worst comes to worst, then one could actually lodge a complaint to the government, to various departments such as the Buildings Department, the Fire Services Department, the Food and Environmental Hygiene Department, and the Environmental Control Department as well.
Chances are this will be your first shot at actually being a whistleblower. And the trick is to try and find someone with sympathetic ears who's willing to take up your concerns, which isn't always a piece of cake. So before you start letting a shabby lobby and grimy lifts make padded walls look like a nice alternative, the best route is to try and find someone to speak to. Chances are they're going to have to listen to you and act. That's all for this week. This has been Lauren Bass.